Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with Gustan Associates, and I'm going to talk to you today about how we can utilize a new product out there when you have a major event in your life, like a foreclosure, bankruptcies, multiple mortgage lates in the last year, where conventional and FHA have these strict rules. So conventional on a foreclosure makes you wait 7 years, and unconventional, if you did a short sale or deed in lieu, they'll make you wait 4 years before you can get a mortgage. And FHA will make you wait 3, and VA will make you wait 2. So let's say you had a housing event within the last 2 years, and you're not a veteran, and you can't buy a house, basically, unless you go out in the street and find some hard money loan. Then we have a new product that's called a non-QM. It's actually not new, but it's starting to sweep the nation. So what the non-QM lets you do is it lets you buy a house 1 day out of foreclosure. Now the closer you are to the housing event, like the foreclosure, the higher your interest rate is going to be and the larger the down payment is going to be. It's really credit score driven, down payment driven, and document type driven. So our non-QMs allow for all sorts of different combinations of income. So if you can't show your income, we can use bank statements as your source of income. So we'll take 12 months bank statements and average your deposits and use that as income. Now, if you have a foreclosure 1 day ago, you're probably not eligible for a 10 or 20% down bank statement program. It might require a larger down payment. But let's say you just had the foreclosure, you may be eligible for 20% down or 10% down a day after the foreclosure with a very high rate. The good thing is there's no PMI, so you avoid the PMI that you get with FHA on a 10% down, or you get with conventional on a 10% down. So the high rate is compensated a little bit by the lack of there's no PMI. If you're buying a primary residence, there's no premium payment penalty. So if your foreclosure event is going to be 6 months, it'll be 3 years and 6 months, and you can go FHA in 6 months. You can always refinance out of it into an FHA loan. So the non-QM allows you to buy a house that you see right now that you love. You're going to pay a premium for it for X amount of time, and it allows you to get the house of your dreams. If the house of your dreams pops up while you're not eligible for these other loans. So that's the great thing about this. Now, regarding a bankruptcy, FHA makes you wait 2 years from discharge on a Chapter 7, and conventional makes you wait 4 years from discharge on a Chapter 7. So if you have a bankruptcy that just happened within the last 2 years, you can get a non-QM loan. Just depends on your credit score, down payment, property type, it's condo, single family home, and your documentation. If you want full documentation, it's always a lower LTV and a lower rate. If you want bank statements, always a higher rate. So keep that in mind. You're not dead in the water if you had a bankruptcy or foreclosure recently. If you have mortgage lates, we also can do those. So if you have 3 mortgage lates in the last 12 months, you will be denied, I promise you, FHA, VA, conventional, unless you got you were in a plane crash, you got extenuating circumstances. Well, the non-QMs, they'll do it. They'll just give you a higher rate, higher down payment. So this is why the non-QM is such a great product for people who have had something bad happen to them, like a bankruptcy or like a foreclosure or numerous mortgage lates recently. It saves the day for a lot of people who found the house, or they feel like they don't want to miss out on this rising house prices, and it's worth paying an extra $4,000 over the next year in mortgage payments. That's like $300 a month more, let's say. Just to get the house, they think that's going to be worth $30,000 more next year. So it's a win situation. Yeah, you're paying a little juice for the house with the higher rate, but you might be getting it for the right price, and it may be a house in an area that you think it's going to appreciate, and you're going to get that money back. So great product. Give us a call, please. Please give us a call at 630-915-7550. Ask for me, Alex. That's my personal number. Or you go to gustanshow.com and see a bunch of blogs on non-QMs at gustancho.com. Thank you very much.